Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Kenny. We got Tiffany Hakeem, and this is Kenny's close friends, y'all. Welcome.
We're Kenny's close friends.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm
literally
saying?
what it is.
And we're here to talk.
And we here to talk a lot of shit. Nah, but we last left off at, the journey as to how a relationship works, right? Like from the beginning, like when you see a woman or when a woman sees a guy, how you interact to show interest, and then moving forward, that's where we left off, right? The I want to say the honeymoon phase. So after the honeymoon phase, now we're gonna sort of get into the idea of when the relationship actually begins, right? Because I feel like the honeymoon phase is sort of like it's not real. Let's just be honest. It's real, but it's not. It's like, and please feel free to chime in, and if you disagree, like let me know. But
Take us where you're going.
But I feel as though like, you don't really get a fair understanding of who that individual is until after the honeymoon phase is over, right?
Okay.
Because I feel like the honeymoon phase ends the moment that other individual does something that you dislike or you catch on. Then you're like, it's
It ain't no
over.
honeymoon
That is the end of the honeymoon phase, right? So like I kind of saw you making a face like, you let me know how you feel. What you saying?
Why can't the honeymoon phase be the entire relationship?
Look, I don't think that's ideal. Like, I don't think that's a thing. Like, it's not just gonna be the honeymoon phase throughout.
It can be.
How? Explain.
So, in a relationship, it's all about understanding and knowing your partner, your significant other. And that's only through conversation, but it's also understanding them and their body language and them for who they are as a person.
100%.
So, I feel like every relationship is going to have their arguments, their ups and downs, but that doesn't stop the honeymoon phase. You know what I'm saying? Like, the honeymoon phase could still carry on. Like, you'll be on, like...
You get where I'm coming
I
from?
feel like it depends on how you define the honeymoon phase.
So, all right,
I feel
that's
like
a good question.
A lot of people define the honeymoon phase as like that beginning point of the relationship where it's like we're just getting to know each other, we're just vibing. We don't know too much. Kind of just want to see if we enjoy one another's time. Like we're going here, we're going there. And like you said, I think once something happens that has to be like that. That has to be like, a conversation or something. That might be when it ends. I feel like when you're saying the honeymoon phase doesn't have to end, you're talking about like, the fun experiences, like why the heat.
But
like,
that's not the honeymoon phase.
So I'm like that. I feel like it depends on how you define it.
So like, yeah.
So what is your definition of honeymoon
Of
phase?
like, that's just the beginning phase of when you're getting to know somebody. Like we're dating, we're here, we're there. I don't think it's really a relationship yet. We're kind of testing the waters to see if we want to build a relationship.
So at this point, has that title been established or not?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it depends.
So the honeymoon phase, right? I'm talking about the honeymoon phase. All right, cool. I feel like there's two halves to the honeymoon phase. I feel like there's a honeymoon phase before the relationship, like the title, like, yo, you're my girl, and like for a girl, like you're my boyfriend, and then after, like once you kind of like
establish a relationship,
then is a whole nother phase to the honeymoon phase, right? It's like, oh shit, like yeah, I'm getting to know my boyfriend, my girlfriend, like. It's a thing versus, I'm getting to know this other individual.
But you don't think that before you like make someone your boyfriend and girlfriend, you need to know them to a certain extent? Like,
but you don't ever.
Why would you make someone?
You don't.
What don't you? Okay, say what you're gonna say.
You don't fully know some. I don't think so. Check this out.
I don't think you ever fully know somebody, like, because until you see someone in certain predicaments,
exactly,
you won't ever like really fully know them. So you see them how they handle themselves angry, how they handle themselves when shit is down and out,
right.
With success, like. What, Hakeem?
No. I want her to, because I'm waiting for your point. I'm waiting for the point to hit. Like,
no, yeah. So I'm like, the honeymoon phase. The way I see it, like on social media or whatever, when people describe it, I thought it was just like that beginning when you really don't know someone like that, but you want to hang out with them, you want to vibe with them. Maybe I've been doing the honeymoon
I don't think so.
phase.
I don't think so. I personally feel that's exactly why there's an actual honeymoon, right? Like a honeymoon, like forget the phase, but an actual honeymoon is what? When
to
you
have sex. That's my definition.
But an actual
listen to this,
honeymoon
like,
is like when
don't
you're
listen to this,
married.
nigga. No. But that's what I'm saying. That's a
And what do
whole
you
nother
do?
level. That's a whole
You
new
fuck
chapter
like
to your
rabbits.
relationship, though.
You fuck like rabbits.
You get what I'm
on your
saying? There's a
honeymoon.
whole new chapter to your relationship. So
I'm
that means
ignoring
that's the
Hakeem.
reason why that's a honeymoon. The same way how there's a whole new chapter in just the relationship. That's why there's a honeymoon phase. They kind of just add the word phase because it is sort of like a phase and it's the honeymoon. The beginning where you're really trying to get to know someone. Because let's be honest, prior to you getting to know someone type shit, I feel as though, and I said this before, I think this was a point that I had mentioned, in one of our previous episodes, but I just feel as though there be times where it's like you don't really like expose your 100% true self because it's like you don't want to lose that other individual, especially if things are going well. I've seen that time and time again, especially coming from women, where it's just like, oh, like I kind of feel this type of way about
Red
him
flags.
because there's a red flag, but you don't really know how to address it. Or sometimes you don't even want to address it because you're
you know
like,
why?
because ultimately things are going so well, or he's going to hit him with the...
Let that hurt go. Let that fucking hurt go. Holding on to past relationships, past trauma. Let that shit the fuck go, women.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Let it
I get it. I feel like people just define it differently because I see what you're saying, but I feel like when I see people talk about it, you know what I'm saying, on like social, like on Twitter, on IG, they're not only solely talking about their boyfriends, girlfriends. Like they'll sometimes be talking about people
you can have a honeymoon
that
phase with people you're just talking to?
Listen.
I think people don't define it as like we're in a relationship. It's just that sweet point of when you're like just fucking with someone.
You know what the honeymoon phase is?
Yeah, what?
Same thing as a honeymoon after you get married. To fuck like rabbits. That's what the honeymoon phase is for. Nothing but humping. Because when you go on a honeymoon,
always thinking about
all right.
fucking.
I mean, look.
When you go on your honeymoon with your wife, with your husband, you going out on a travel experience with your honey, and all you want to see is their moon. Right or wrong? That's all you do.
He said all you want to see is their moon.
That's my definition of the honeymoon phase, right? It's just fucking like rabbits.
I feel like then I just don't think I just don't think I feel like it's defined poorly because the true meaning of the honeymoon phase is taking you just use it that you're kind of like utilizing the word from its origin, a honeymoon, the beginning of now you're married. That's a whole new chapter in the relationship, right? You can't necessarily, I don't think you can have a honeymoon phase with someone that you're not even in a relationship with. Like y'all just vibing, y'all cool, and shit's going well. Once you're in a relationship, let's just say I'm like, yo, you're my girlfriend, and she considers me her boyfriend. Now that beginning portion is now the honeymoon phase. Like that is the beginning of a relationship.
So what happened to the shit that happened in the beginning? What is that phase?
The talking.
That's
phase.
just the talking phase. Y'all just dating. Cause let's be honest, you're not obligated to stay faithful to that person. You're dating. That's not a relationship. You're just talking to, unless you just going based off of loyalty. Oh, you're not cheating on me. I'm not, but nothing's established. That nigga could high key fuck with so many other bitches, and you could fuck with whoever you want. Think about it, right? There was no it wasn't established. Y'all just fucking. How is there a honeymoon phase? Y'all just fucking. So that means he's having a honeymoon phase with 10 other bitches.
You dig what I'm saying?
I'm out bugging. The only time a honeymoon phase is actually a thing is when, yo, you're my girlfriend. Now we've entered a new level in the relationship, right? It's no longer fucking. It's no longer dating. We're in a relationship.
No longer fucking.
No, I'm saying it's no longer just fucking. Yo, what is wrong with you? Damn. Hey, yo.
Oh my god.
But you get what I'm saying though? Like, right. I feel like it's a new, cause think about
I feel like you should ask the people in the poll. Because I see what you're saying, and I could agree. Yeah. But what I'm saying is like I don't think everyone defines it in that way.
No, of course not.
You know what I'm saying? I think we should make it a poll and see how people define it.
Definitely.
All right. So my question is, what's different in the honeymoon phase than any other stage of the relationship? That's
Okay,
my
okay,
like that.
so-
That's my thing.
No,
Like,
all right.
like to me, like I said, the definition of the honeymoon phase is just to fuck. Cause, but no. Cause listen to me. When you start talking to someone, when you start
you do that
no,
in
no,
the beginning.
Nah, because when you start talking to somebody new, right? They not throwing a box unless they a skeezer off the first link, off the first whatever. But
No.
but that's what I'm saying. When you start having sex with that person that you genuinely like and you talking to, that's the honeymoon phase. Because every time y'all see each other, y'all just want to fuck. Y'all link up and
That's
there's always
not
some
the
type of
honeymoon
sexual.
phase.
That's
I feel like
to
so
me.
you don't consider even like the texting, you know, the hey, good morning, and it's like it's a feeling. It's like dang, like you don't experience that sometimes sometimes it literally just be a link up and y'all fuck. That's not honeymoon phase. Y'all just fucking.
But that's what I'm
I
saying.
think it's more than fucking. I think it's like an air of light. Like I don't
I
know.
feel
and
no.
vibrations.
I feel like to be honest, I feel like no. What I think is like niggas who don't necessarily like holistically like make that woman their shorty is just sort of like a, you know, it's like we're gonna give it to you just a little bit, but the full blown like, cause I'm a nigga, so I can tell you how, cause I like think about it as a nigga, like you know what you're bringing to the table when you're in the honeymoon phase. Yo, good morning, babe, how you doing? And that should kind of just keep going. Yeah, I mean I don't know about you, bro, but like I know how it is in the honeymoon phase. You guys both feeling that butterflies in your stomach. Even every text y'all get is like, oh shit, like they texted me.
That's what I'm saying when I say it's an air. Like it's more than just sex. It's like the energy. Like like I'm excited.
But sometimes I feel like guys define that, because I'm not from women, but a guy could define that as, yo, I'm giving this shorty dick and I'm just trying to vibe out. Like all right, so this is what it is. If it's not established, the woman could see that as the honeymoon phase, but the nigga is literally just chilling. And I don't think that's the honeymoon phase if y'all both not feeling that honeymoon phase. That's what I think. I think it's like, damn, like one person is feeling it, but the other, the honeymoon phase entirely, there has to be some sort of establishment, because now y'all both feeling that energy. You could feel that aura for yourself, but is that dude necessarily feeling that?
Bro, but that's just a conversation for the dude. Like, but I'm saying, like, you see
No,
what
I'm
you're
just-
saying
yeah.
about it being like you both have to feel it. When I say like it's the energy, it's like we're both bouncing off of that. If we're both in that honeymoon phase, then we're both experiencing that. My text gets you as just as like excited as
Right.
vice versa. Like that's what I'm saying. And it's like, yes, sure, we want to have sex all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, we also just want to spend time. Like that's what I mean. It's like the whole thing. It's before like think the person really gets you like mad. And now it's like you start looking at you start seeing, because once you start seeing people's flaws and stuff like that, that might make you like
Yeah, then it kind of dies down.
head
The honeymoon
tilt.
phase.
Like,
Y'all don't see
oh,
people's flaws
The
off
honeymoon
rip?
phase, I think how long you think the honeymoon phase lasts for? I think it lasts for like 3 months.
3 months. That's
don't know.
beast.
I think it lasts for like 3 months. Yeah, it goes
So
on
you-
for like 3 months.
So
Three-
like the honeymoon phase is like when you on cloud 9.
yeah, it's like, yo,
I feel like then that would last up until like the first major falling out, like first major.
not
argument.
falling out, maybe disagreement.
It's like
Falling out,
disagreement.
disagreement.
Yeah.
That's what this. It's the same shit. Falling
No, it's
out,
not.
this
Falling
is-
out is falling out.
Falling
bro.
out is like that's it. We
Yeah,
don't
that's
honeymoon.
it, yeah.
We don't nothing.
We know nothing exactly. Like
We fell out.
you fall out. That's what I'm saying. It's all about. Look at. I'm literally taking the words that are being used for face value. I'm not basing it off of my own experience. Like if you go into like the Urban Dictionary, because I don't think that shit is in the
Merriam-Webster.
We have to use the urban one.
right. It's gonna literally say like like we could pull it. Let's pull it out.
Let's
search it
Google
up.
it.
Let's Google it. Like what is the honeymoon phase? Like define like what is the honeymoon phase? I don't think you can have a honeymoon phase and y'all not even in a relationship. Like what the fuck? Y'all just fucking.
Oh, I thought he was throwing shots at us.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm joking.
No, you know what I mean. I'm just saying in general. I just
So
think
how
y'all
about
just
if we're
fucking.
not in a relationship, but we know like we're dating exclusively?
I don't think you consider.
Excuse me?
No, huh?
Oh yeah, cut it
Yeah,
out.
you see,
Stop
that's
Stop
where
it.
you
Yeah,
lost me.
whoa.
How did I lose you?
You're in a relationship. I'm single, mama. That's what
Dating. That's literally what it means. Dating exclusively. That's what it means for niggas.
I'm just asking.
No, I'm just saying. But you're saying it, so it's just like,
Yeah.
what if dating exclusively means like
That's what that means for niggas. So why would they agree to it?
because
If
niggas,
I'm fucking with someone
uh-huh.
and then we have a conversation and maybe like I'm dating openly, right?
Yeah.
And then one day we sit down, we have a conversation, and like the niggas like, oh, you like dating other people, you talking to other people, and I'd be like, yeah.
If any nigga
And
asks you
then-
that, they a sucker ass nigga. Gangster.
Why?
Wait, you said what?
Why?
Yeah, sick ass nigga.
If they what?
I'm not asking no shorty if I'm talking to, if I'm dealing with you dating. No, just let me know where I'm at on the roster, and let me know what I got to do. Don't even let me know. Let me know if you got to start in 5 and I'm number 4 and I want you. I'm gonna make myself number 1. I'm gonna make myself the.
I get
Urban
that
Dictionary
energy.
is
I
mad
see-
Bro,
funny.
I'm not.
What they say? Let's see what
I'm
the
not
Urban
gonna ask
Dictionary
you, like,
says.
if you dating other people, because if I want you, I don't.
Wait, what?
Competition is all around.
No. This is honeymoon, not honeymoon.
I put
phase.
honeymoon phase though,
But this is
and
what
that's
it
how that
comes-
came up.
Is
Yeah.
that something like
It was.
sex?
Wait, hold
No,
on.
it was like when
It
I
was-
see my honey and I finally moon. It was like what you said.
Exactly.
Wait, which part am I reading?
I don't know. Scroll through them. You know, it's mad definition.
You know, Africans
Wait, let's
have
see
a
the
hard
first
time
one.
with
It was
technology.
the accepted practice in Babylonia 4,000 years ago. That they're literally going. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
I used the Urban Dictionary.
Honeymooned it to
Yeah,
have
but-
sex on and off for an extended period
Oh,
of time.
okay.
Especially during the
Oh,
day.
okay.
To mess around.
Especially during the day.
Honeymooned it. That's a whole different. No, that's not even defining the honeymoon phase.
So out of everything that we all said,
That was accurate. Honeymooned it. Okay, if that's what you want to consider, you got it. But that's not what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
just say for the record, that's it.
Look,
Ding. I was
Look,
correct.
honestly, at the end of the day, I just feel like to each his own. Everybody got their own definition. I guess I'm gonna consider it old school. Honeymoon phase is when you are now in a new relationship, and that is the beginning portion of your relationship. Anything before that, I feel like the new generation is what fuck people up mentally. Like
new age bitches.
No.
It's social media.
Social media fucked it up. Yeah, but that's in correlation with new age.
Yeah.
That's what it,
Yeah.
because this nigga. Good.
I'm telling.
But look,
I'm-
that's what it is. Like we like they aren't like people that feel like they ain't in relationships. Like no, like
You know what I think the problem is too? People look at other people's relationships, especially on social media, and try to emulate that, especially amongst celebrities or whatever the case.
Yeah.
Like they look at it and be like, "Oh well,
it's working for them.
It's
But
working
they
for
got
them.
money though.
they got-"
Right,
but
he
the
could
thing
fly
is-
her out
but the thing
after
is, like,
cheating.
you don't know what they go through.
You can't do
You
that.
can't do that.
You can't
can't
take
do
me.
that.
You don't know what they
bro.
go through behind
To
closed
Bora
doors. You just
Bora
see what
after
they post up
cheating.
on
That's what
social
I'm
media,
saying.
and then if they doing that, that's what I want to
No,
know.
like,
'Cause
we-
you don't
Can't
know-
like,
Dior me
You
after
can't-
cheating.
You're not on that level. Like
not
you're
Dioring
not
you, period.
like nobody's on that level. Like I feel like a lot of people going back to what you're saying. You're right. A lot of people try to emulate that, but it's like, yo, bro, like you,
Stay in your lane.
You're not money
Stay-
bag, yo.
You're not.
You're
And
not
even
Ari,
still, like I
you're
saw.
not getting land.
You're not getting land.
You're not getting land. Like, relax.
He's
find
not
it funny?
getting you acres.
You ever find
Right.
it funny, right? When let's say like Moneybag was to buy Ari the 30 acres, every single fucking female on social media was like, "Oh well, my nigga got to do this, my nigga got to do that." Ari did that. All the bitches was quiet.
Yo,
All of them was quiet.
Nah, they was. They
They
was
was
quiet. I ain't gonna lie.
quiet.
They definitely was
They was
quiet. I
quiet.
peeped that
They-
though.
yo,
I ain't
they
gonna
be
lie.
so
Every
quiet.
bitch was quiet. They ain't say shit. But when it's reverse, everybody's
my nigga
yeah,
gotta
they gonna
do
do
this,
this.
nigga. I'm not
Yeah,
taking
that's
up
fact.
your
That's
left
fact.
foot.
That's
Ah,
what
yeah,
he
my
got
nigga.
that. He got that. You can't even lie. It was crickets. Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
what.
don't even
Damn,
know.
what was I doing? That was not.
What did she got him land for his birth?
28.8 acres.
She dead got him land.
Land.
Dead ass? That's
Yeah.
cool.
She got him land.
she
You didn't
even
know?
No, but I bet you if Moneybag did it for Ari.
Oh, you
she
didn't
would-
know? Yeah, she literally bought him
28.8
It's
acres.
28.8 like
acres.
land.
Land.
Like he can do
That's
whatever
dope.
he want. He can make
But
money.
she
off
probably
of
just
it.
knows her nigga. Like he probably had talked about some shit like
See,
that.
here's your
And
excuses.
no, that's
Here's
not
your
an excuse.
I mean, that's true though.
That's
We don't
not
know.
an
We
excuse.
don't know. But
How about you buy land
wait.
for a nigga that don't want land? Now I'm here with 20 acres. And
I
like,
think no, every nigga's gonna want land.
But-
you
but-
buy me land, nigga, you can sell it.
but you know what
That's
I'm
still money. That's
saying. You
still
know what I'm
profit.
saying. How about for her to buy that? That means she might have known that was something that he
She's
was
investing
interested in
into her
doing.
man.
Nah, land is a really good gift. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. Because that's it's ownership. Like you could literally
it's
reach
yours.
out to someone. You could reach out to whoever. Be like, yo. You
Not
can start
even-
your
you
business
ain't
and
gotta
get
reach
PC.
out.
Like,
People gonna reach
they're
out
gonna
to
reach out to
you.
you. Yeah,
Yo,
facts.
It's your land.
Yeah, it's your
Build
land.
this.
They're gonna reach out to you.
She
Facts.
invested in her nigga. But
Oh,
see,
brother.
all y'all bitches want Dior me, fly me out, do this. What are y'all
said
doing
that that's
for
all that
what are y'all
bitches
doing
want?
for y'all man?
All right.
Y'all don't cook, y'all don't clean.
Oh, shit.
All y'all
This
bring
guy
to
is
the
hurt.
table
He's hurt,
is
too.
pussy.
You can
It's
tell
just
you
the
hear
it's
it,
just the
yeah.
hyper masculinity for
Like,
me.
ain't no hurt
Y'all don't
niggas.
cook,
There's
y'all
no
don't
hurt.
clean,
No hurt.
y'all don't wash my drawers.
Nothing.
That's what you're
Nothing.
mad about?
But y'all
That's what you want.
It sounds
That's
like
what
you want
be
people to
wanting?
do the chores your
Yes.
mother was doing for you.
Yeah, it's not even about the mother. It's like
I feel like sometimes men want mothers and not partners.
That's a completely different topic.
but
we're
women
gonna
want
touch on
niggas
that.
to
You
pay
heard
their
all
bills.
the things that
Niggas want
the army.
niggas want
Da, da,
niggas
da,
to
da.
pay their bills and pay
That's
for everything.
a completely
don't
different
do-
topic too.
don't do that,
That's
my
a
nigga. Like,
that's
it's-
too. That's a topic.
Like, come on. Y'all be wanting a nigga to pay the bills and pay bags and buy clothes, but y'all don't want to do shit for the nigga.
Honestly,
Tiff is right.
The hyper masculinity is dead ass crazy.
It
in
goes
here.
hand in hand.
Can't
You want
breathe.
your rent and your mortgage paid? When I come in the crib, I need clean clothes, food on my table, kids better be in bed and all of that, my nigga.
That's
Y'all want to
facts.
be taken care of and pampered so the niggas.
Now we got
true,
kids and they gotta be in bed. What the fuck?
Yeah, because when I get home, I want to fuck. Like, I had a long day at work. my
So
nigga.
he wants cook,
clean.
clean, kids in bed.
Yeah.
That means he probably gone all day.
I'm at
And
work.
she gotta
bringing home
do the
money
shit at
to
home
put
with the
food
kids.
in
So that means
food
you
in
probably
the
don't
fridge.
got a career or some shit. You probably just at home doing what Hakeem wants you to do. And then after a long ass day of being Hakeem's woman, cooking, cleaning, and washing his drawers, you gotta give him pussy too. That's a fucking day.
Or at least such a day.
What a
Or
day.
at least
But
such a
it
little
sounds
dick.
like so. Do you? But what if? But what if your lady's also working?
Nah, respectful. Okay, that's cool. But
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Alright, if she's working,
it's 2021. It's
okay,
2021.
Y'all
What if
for-
she working?
You need to get with the program.
So do y'all. Gender equality.
Oh
Anyway,
shit!
Gender equality.
Oh shit!
Why can't women pay for my mortgage?
Oh shit!
Buy me a lamb
There
truck.
probably will be. If that's what you want, you could find a woman that does that. But you need to kind of reevaluate all that other shit you saying. It's really not realistic, bro.
How is it not realistic?
You want to...
I like it. Keep going. Stop. I like it.
You want like a woman to cook, clean, do all that shit. That's fine. Like
Yeah.
if that, because there's women that dead ass want to do that.
Yeah.
You know, you can find a woman that wants to be that, but then that means that she's probably a stay at home
Not necessarily.
kind of. Bro, to take care of a home is not easy,
though, bro. You want her to work. You want her
right?
to come back.
And give you pussy and have the kids in bed.
Why are we talking about that part? Like it's a lot of work. Like
Yeah, they don't do
Because
nothing but lay
you
there.
don't, you didn't hear his list. You didn't hear his list of fucking requirements.
That's true.
You didn't hear his list of requirements, and he don't even want to come home and see his kids real quick. He want the kids in bed because he want to fuck.
And make more of them.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20 times a week. She said
Hakeem is
that's too
fucking
many.
crazy.
10, 50 times a
Bro,
week. She said that's too-
this is hyper masculinity
I'm
at
not
its
saying like the crib
finest.
got to be clean, spotless from top to bottom, but if I walk in, shoes don't got to be all over the front door, like clothes, like.
But if you're providing, if she's at home and you're providing, like you're getting her what she wants, you're paying everything, whatever, and y'all have that agreement. Because if you want her to stay home and do all these things, then what is she getting in return? Just the pleasure of being your woman and a mother and all that.
She gotta stay
Like,
home.
She does have a point, though. She got a point.
that's
She got a
fine. Like,
point,
there's
though. She got a
women that
point.
will dead ass be a stay at home woman, mom, wife, whatever the fuck. However,
I don't trust
what are you giving now? So like, okay, you're paying for rent and stuff like that. But if she's not working, then that means like you're providing financially for her and you're giving her that stability. Now it's
She could be-
nigga,
she could
right?
be a-
That's what you
She
want.
could be a stay-at-home mom, wife, whatever, and still get to her own bag working from home. She can
Oh,
have her
now
own
she's working
business.
from home. Oh, now
I
she's an
never said she couldn't
entrepreneur.
have- I never
Kenny,
said
now
she
she's an
couldn't-
entrepreneur.
I never said she couldn't have a job. I'm sorry.
Like, I think the better question is this: what kind of woman do you want? Like, what kind of woman do you want?
A black queen that's gonna hold down her king.
There got to be more than that, bro. Because you mentioned a
feel
lot.
like I'm slowly dying.
Look. All right. Like I said, that is a topic for another day. I'm glad you guys brought it up because that is definitely something I'm sure that people want to hear. But you know, just moving forward with the whole idea of just the relationship. You know, I think we kind of covered like the first quarter because you know that's like, you know, the honeymoon phase is the beginning. At least no. That is what it is. Don't let the internet fool you. The honeymoon phase is the beginning of a relationship. That's what we're doing. That's what the fuck we doing. We not,
That's how we define it.
That's how we define it. Here in
Put it on
Costa-
Google.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Put it on Google. And then, I guess the next thing we're going to talk about, you know, of course, for the next episode, but we should just introduce it briefly, is, you know, when the honeymoon phase actually slowly dies. You know, like when there's actually an argument, or there's a certain thing about that significant other where you realize like, I'm not really.
But you taking it that far into the relationship when you start realizing like the
Yeah.
you don't realize like the edge off the rip, or like even like after hanging out in Lincoln.
Nah, bro, because sometimes you're so caught up in the honeymoon phase, you don't realize it, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. When you truly like the person that you fucking with, or at least the good outweighs the bad, bro.
But I'm not gonna turn a blind eye to bad tendencies that I don't like.
All right, you know what? Let me try to switch it to your terms. I'm gonna try to talk because I know what you like. There's a girl you fucking with, right? A pussy fire.
Okay.
The shit is beastie. Like, she knows how to please you sexually.
Okay.
So good. Like, she sees you, she like, Hakeem, I want to fuck. Like, she's just as sexually active as you.
Okay. Whoa.
But there's certain exactly. I got him. Exactly, I got him. You come home, she fuck you, she make you a good meal all the time.
Oh, she cooking for him.
She cooking for you too. She cleaning your drawers too.
Oh shit.
She cleaning your drawers too.
That's what he like.
Okay.
But there's a tendency. But she has this tendency of like always like talking back. Or doing certain things that you're just like, wait, my other bitch or other bitches just wouldn't do. She's doing the one or two things that other bitches that you're used to wouldn't do. Eventually, bro, you're gonna be like,
nah, 'cause you know I like to talk back. I like to talk back too. So we go back and forth.
Lying. I know. Look,
This
bro,
nigga
he's
is-
being difficult.
this
He's
nigga
being
is
difficult,
back
bro.
and
He's being difficult. No.
Okay, maybe not back and forth. What's something that would annoy you?
What's something?
In
Yeah,
a-
let me
like
know
she's
what.
going through your phone. Let's say like she's trying to go.
Yeah,
through
let's
your
say she
phone.
go through your phone.
First of all, she's never.
No,
went
she
through my
doesn't.
Okay,
phone.
exactly.
But she
That
does
okay.
it, but she
Boom.
does it.
Ding, ding,
But
ding.
she
That's the
does
shit
it.
that she
She
does.
does
does
it.
it.
She
She's
does
going
it.
through
She
it, but
goes
you
through
don't
your
know
phone.
that she's going
She don't
through
do
it.
it. And every time you have an argument, she
She
bring
bringing it up,
She
and
bring
you're
it up.
like,
and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about?
You Mr. Krabs in this bit.
Exactly.
Go through my phone. Whatever you find, you could cry about it yourself because you ain't supposed
Nigga,
to be
this
going
is
through my
easy. You
shit.
could be asleep. The bitch could be like,
That's fine.
Now we in.
But
Go through
oh
my
my
phone.
God,
If you
this
don't
guy,
trust me,
he's trying to
if
be
you don't
difficult.
trust me, if you don't
You
trust
know what?
I really
There's
hope
no
that
breaking,
wherever
but it's
y'all
cool
are,
though.
y'all
It's
having
cool
a
though.
great day.
It's
so you
cool
don't
though.
trust me,
It's cool
you
though.
gotta go through my phone. If you ask me a question,
That's
I'm like,
exactly the
But
point
that's
that
the
he's
point.
trying to
But
create.
that's the point. It's annoying
So she's
though, right?
doing
It's
all
it's
that
annoying.
shit.
it's not annoying because once you do it
Hakeem.
once, you out the door. Straight like that.
Coñazo, coñazo. Hypothetically,
If you do-
coño.
if you do it once, you're out the door.
Hypothetically,
This nigga
Hakeem.
gonna call the girl right back the next day because he want that pussy that he ain't never got before from anybody else. I'm telling you, she fucking you like she's fucking you. Like she's like best pussy you ever had.
All right, so let me tell you something, right?
What is it?
Vibes Cartel said this one time, right?
Oh my gosh.
This isn't going
Yo,
anywhere.
this nigga is really quoting the world boss, y'all. He's really quoting the world boss. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What you about to say?
She fucked me like that. Imagine what she do to somebody else. So it don't
This guy
matter.
just have very strong trust issues. That's what it is.
Bro,
We need a whole episode to like dissect Hakeem's hurt.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like, we need like a whole episode.
Of course.
Like, to dig
It's
deep.
literally gonna be called Hakeem's hurt.
ain't
That's
no
it. Like, Hakeem's hurt. We just
Oh,
gonna
no, I got it better. Hakeem, let that hurt go.
go. Nah, wait.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
the one.
because listen, I'm like, damn, like this nigga dead hurt. Like,
ain't no hurt.
but oh my god.
And that's how you know
I'm
he's
speaking
hurt.
for all my brothers out here that's really been getting
Don't
through
speak
it.
So
for
you
them.
telling me if
Do
a
y'all
girl?
want-
So you tell
no, we need another poll. Do y'all want Hakeem to speak for you?
Well, he not speaking for me. I ain't he can speak for y'all. He ain't speaking for me. This nigga crazy. But listen,
Speak for all
so
y'all.
you telling me? Look,
All
so
of
you
us
telling me?
represented.
You're telling me that a girl is literally showing interest, bro. Like she's really fucking you. She's cooking for you. She's cleaning for you. She's doing all these things. She's literally she's doing all the things that no other bitch has ever done for you.
This is your
before.
girl, Hakeem.
That's your
Hypothetically,
girl.
this is your
and
girl.
Like, and then it's and she cares about you so much. She don't want to lose you to any other bitch.
She just
To the
got
point-
hurt
to the
tendencies
point-
too.
To the point where she's going through your phone. She's like, she wants to just make sure she's good. Cause girls do that too. Like there's girls that like it doesn't mean that she doesn't necessarily
Trust you.
It's just more of like it. Well, it is a trust matter.
It is a
It
trust.
but it's more like I just want to protect myself. I don't want to just do
I don't
all
think
of
it's
this.
a lack of trust. It's maybe prior to what she's
What
probably
she's
been through.
experienced in the
So
past.
now she's
So-
coming here like,
Yeah,
okay,
she
just
kinda
making
got her
sure.
exactly. Has a
It's
guard.
going really good, so I'm just
exactly-
making
I'm gonna
sure.
explain to y'all like this, right?
What's up?
For me, when I'm talking to anybody, new, whatever, honeymoon phase, talking phase, whatever, I outline
Right.
My do's and don'ts, my pet peeves. One of my pet peeves is I don't do the phone games. So me and you could be laid up, whatever the case may be. Your phone could be dead in my face. I'm not looking in your phone. I don't pay your phone, but I'm not looking in your phone. I don't play the phone. I don't play phone games. I don't play face games. I don't play disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So if I tell you that off the rip, and you still go ahead and do that, consciously and knowingly that you did that, I don't got time for you, bro. You could leave. Because if you tell me certain things that you don't like and you don't want, I'm not knowingly going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not. No, if I do it,
I can respect that.
If I do it subconsciously without me knowing, but there's no way I'm not knowing that I'm picking up your phone and going through your phone. And I'm very open. Yo, you want my phone? I'll tell you.
So
my
you wouldn't
password.
call her back for a pussy?
No. I get pussy somewhere else. Gucci Man once said, "Girls are like buses. Miss one, next 15 one coming." Fuck is you talking
I really
about?
love the men that he's quoting.
Yeah. All the niggas that he's quoting, I'm just like, well, Gucci got it.
Gucci got it.
Gucci got it. Gucci got it.
Okay.
Gucci got it. Gucci
Okay.
got it.
But look who Gucci's like.
Keisha
Okay.
Kayor.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah,
she held him down.
she
Like that's
had-
a
she literally-
different.
a
That's a different
completely
breed
different-
type of woman.
I'm sure he
And,
doesn't even like listen
he
to
ain't
that
get-
shit.
and he ain't get
the
off
one
that
made the
bus
song.
yet.
Yeah.
He ain't get off that bus yet.
You like if you listen to
Nigga,
Gucci's
he got
lyrics,
no choice, nigga. He got no choice. He not getting off that.
Everybody
nigga,
got a choice.
a girl hold you down like that, bro.
if you get off,
She obviously showed you. She did the most, bro. She didn't have to do that at all, bro.
Question. You
What?
think she was fucking somebody else while he was locked up?
probably not.
Probably not. I don't think so, bro. I'm
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
jacking it.
Damn, you think? Damn, Gucci man. I hope you're not watching this.
I'm not saying like Gucci in general, but I'm saying like
Oh, brother, I know what he's gonna say. I know what he's gonna
these
say.
hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah.
Damn.
These hoes ain't
Literally,
So
a
you
few.
dead
Watch,
think-
you guys.
so you
We're
dead
gonna
think-
make an episode
so-
for you guys. Hakeem, let that hurt go.
So you
It's gonna be
think,
beautiful.
You did think like she was fucking?
doing something.
So she was fucking.
Fucking, sucking, doing something. It may
And
not
then
be
she
with another
was,
nigga.
and
Could've
then
been
she
with another
was.
bitch.
Fuck it.
She could have been bumping. She could have been bumping pussies with another bitch.
What?
You,
What the fuck?
that's another time we're gonna talk about. Would you feel some way?
Yeah, I'm gonna feel
You
the type of
would?
way. Yeah.
If she said fuck, I'm not gonna fuck with a man, but I'm gonna fuck with a woman.
Cheating is cheating. Cheating is cheating. Regardless,
You wouldn't be like, damn, like you get out and be like, I'm gonna fuck both of y'all. Like,
Oh, brother.
Bitches don't be want to give the threesome up. That's the thing. They really
He
don't
want her to cook, clean,
cook, clean, all of that good shit.
kids
well,
in bed,
He
threesome.
wants the
Nah, I
threesome.
can't-
He wants the
Listen,
whole
I can't
9
say
yards.
clean,
Like,
bro.
ladies,
Don't
And
say
you
that.
an
Don't say that.
entrepreneur.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
that's no like.
I
this
never
nigga-
had a threesome. I don't know if I can handle that.
You don't know if you can handle it.
Bro, cause like any bitch I deal with gotta have firebox, and if we gonna fuck on another bitch together, they gotta have firebox too. That's
Otherwise,
how-
you're not gonna pay attention.
yeah, like I'm gonna need the throat goat 5,000. And
The throat goat 5,000 is crazy.
yeah,
All
my
right, you
girl
guys.
already gotta be the throat goat.
Yeah,
The next
you know what?
lady,
Look,
that's a
ladies,
lot of
now you
throat.
know, like if
I'm a nasty
don't
nigga.
that and don't pull up on Hakeem if you're not about to like
If you're not
cook,
a real
clean,
bitch, if you're not a thorough bitch,
clean his
Not a
drawers.
thorough bitch. Got it.
A thoroughbred. Like you know how pit bulls are purebred. Like the blue eye, I need a purebred bitch.
Oh
I
shit,
need a purebred.
ladies.
One that's loyal gonna hold
There
me
you
down.
have
And on that, like
Rub my back
Hakeem
at the
Hurt
end of
Go
the night.
episode, we also got to talk about like how we address women.
What's wrong with the way I address women?
We don't got time.
We don't got time. Yeah, but thank you guys for tuning in. Kane's close friends, we here. Another successful episode. Thank you guys
Thank
for
you
tuning in.
guys.
Thank you so much, man. We
Yes,
out here.
sir.
Fucking Hakeem.
Remy on the rocks.
He said, "What is wrong with the way?"
He is crazy. Hakeem is really wild. Bro.
Yo.